Hello, folks. Welcome back to the Jordan 411 Sports Show. Today is episode 6, but we're going to be doing something different today. We're going to be doing 3 segments. The first segment is Q&A, the second is rapid fire, and the third is a game show. And now for my guest. He never won a Grey Cup before. He never stepped on a field before. But he's a principal. Please welcome your principal, Mr. Bruce. Now what a Q&A is, I come up with very hard questions and you have to answer them basically.
Oh, good.
So I would just like to start off by saying thank you for being on the show.
Well, thank you for inviting me. I'm quite honored to follow people like Bob Irving and the coach and general manager of the Bombers and whoever else you have on that Rolodex of yours. So, wow, I'm honored. Thank you.
Now we'll get into the Q&A.
Okay.
What was your involved? Like I heard from a little birdie that you were involved in wheelchair sports, but did you do anything else, like other sports?
Did I, as an athlete, do sport? Oh, yeah. I played quite a bit of sports growing up. Those were really important activities for me. I was an active younger person that needed athletics, and my parents and teachers realized that early. So I played lots of hockey. That was my passion. I played lots of baseball growing up. Played some lacrosse. Tried to play some football, but that started conflicting with hockey. Once I got into school, I tried to play as much volleyball and basketball as I could before I moved on to play some higher levels of hockey that took me away from home for a bit at times. So,
why did you want to become a principal?
I often ask myself that question. No, I'm just kidding. You know what? When I first went into education, I never dreamed that I would be a principal. I just really wanted to be a teacher. I discovered early on that I loved working with students and children, and my goal was to help them be more successful, to help them develop and realize some of their potential. And once I got into teaching, and opportunities for leadership just came to me, and some people suggested that becoming a vice principal and then a principal would be a good idea, and I thought it still allowed me to be connected with the kids and do things that would help them be more successful. So it wasn't part of the original plan, but it worked out that way, and it's been a challenge, and I love every minute of being a principal, especially of our excellent school.
What kind of student were you? Were you a bad one, good one, a mediocre one, a trouble one, a fighter?
Geez, can I say, no, I was going to say all of the above, but I was a good student. I took academics seriously, but I had my moments, I'll be the first to admit, especially, in later parts of elementary school and middle school. I was active, and I had trouble staying in my seat, and I was prone to, the odd behavior issue. I can readily admit that. Teachers were at times frustrated with me, and when I first became principal of Arthur Day Middle School, that's where I went to middle school, and I always recall walking back into the office for the first time after all those years, and I kind of went like this because the same chair that I used to sit in waiting to see the vice principal for some of my escapades was still there. So, I had my moments, but I took my schooling pretty seriously, I think, and my family expected us to do well academically, so I tried my best.
And by the way, I always wonder that because you're a principal, but do you have a cottage?
Do I have a cottage? Well, I did at one point, and our family did at one point, yes. Spent quite a bit of time at West Hawk Lake. The cottage is no longer in the family, but we still go out there every year, and we have access to a cottage from an old friend of ours. So, why do you ask that?
Because, I don't know, it's just curiosity. It's just a thrown in there question.
Yeah, I like the thrown in there questions, and I love West Dock Lake, so thanks for asking that.
Do you like fishing?
I love fishing. I do.
What? Like on a boat, on shore?
On boat, on shore, wherever I can fish. When I get out to West Dock Lake, that's my favorite place to go. If you're a real fisherman, most people don't think of West Dock as a great fishing place. But if you know where to find the bass and some big jackfish, I love doing that. I go to Caddy Lake to fish, and I got a little boat that I pull around, and or even into Hunt Lake. I like to go there and fish off the shore and get some big perch. So no, I love fishing. We've done that all my life, and still try to get out there in the summer.
Now we're gonna do my second segment called Rapid Fire. What that is like me and my brother came up with questions on all different things, ranging from food to bombers to jets, and you only get 3 seconds to answer though. If you do, then that's good, but if you don't, I ring the bell and we move on.
Okay, so I have 3 seconds to answer, or I have to answer in 3 seconds?
Answer in 3 seconds.
Okay, all right. Try my best here.
Who's the better quarterback in the NFL? Tom Brady or Peyton Manning?
Oh, it's not even a question. Peyton Manning.
Who's the head coach of the Winnipeg Blue Bombers?
Isn't it Michael Shea still?
Mike O'Shea.
Mike O'Shea.
Mike O'Shea.
Who's a good guy? Good on you for getting the jerseys done. What do you think of the new jerseys?
I haven't seen them. They were displayed today. Haven't seen them yet.
Let me know when you do.
Okay, I will.
Who's the mayor of Winnipeg?
Brian Bowman.
Who do you want to be the Winnipeg Jet captain next year? A. Blake Wheeler, B. Mark Scheifele, and C. Whoever you think.
Anthony Peluso, because he has great leadership qualities.
Dustin Bufflin.
Dustin Bufflin. He's a really cool guy, great personality. I met him once, so.
Mark Bruce, because he's the greatest principal.
Blake Wheeler, without a doubt.
How many Avro Cups did the Winnipeg Jets win?
Oh boy, you. 4?
3. What restaurant do you prefer? Olive Garden or Montana's?
Thai Siam.
I don't know that one, but okay.
I went off the grid, sorry.
And who's better, Crosby or Ovi?
Crosby.
And that's it for Rapid Fire, folks. Now we're gonna do a game show. You can see we have a set change, and I'm gonna call on Mr. Big Guy here to explain the rules.
So it's a game like Family Feud. So it's basically kind of a little spin-off of Family Feud. I'll ask some questions, and whatever the survey says, out of 100 people that answer, the best answer will get you some points. And there's 13 questions, so each correct question, you guys get a penny. And whoever has the most pennies at the end wins.
All right.
I might as well keep it. I know I'll get most of it.
Okay, well let's start. Okay, the first one will be about sports. So name a sport where the competitors wear gloves.
Football.
Okay, football. The survey says that's 40%. So 40 people out of 100 answered for football. But we still have a number one answer, and you have a chance to steal the points for 50 points.
I'm going to say hockey.
So you win that one because the top answer is baseball. That's 50. Nope. You get a penny. Good for you on that one.
I'd like to see the source of the data on that.
Yes. Well, it's American, right? So. The next question. Name something baseball players chew on but don't swallow.
Mouth guard if they wear one, I don't know.
Mouth guard. No, mouth guard's not on there. You can steal.
I hate to say it, tobacco?
That is the number one answer. Chewing tobacco.
I do not endorse the chewing of tobacco, by the way.
Okay, so this is just like everyday things. Name something you do on your way to work or school.
I listen to music.
That's the number one answer. You got it.
Good job.
Okay. Number 2. Name an excuse men use for not calling.
Too busy.
Too busy. That's the number 3 answer. We need 2 more. You can steal.
I forgot?
No.
No.
The first answer was lost the number. The second was work, and the third was too busy. So you get that one.
Oh.
Good job. Okay, you guys ready?
Yes.
Name another word for stop.
For stop?
Stop.
Halt?
It's the number 1 answer. Very good.
That's
Very
a big
good.
one. Not many kids
No.
would know that one.
No, they wouldn't. I thought you would, though. I thought you would get that one. Okay. Name a word that most people yell at their dogs.
Sit.
That's the number 2 answer. You could steal. What is it?
Drop it.
Oh, it's no. No, sit, and stop. So you get that one. So we're tied up at 3 right now. Okay.
They're cheering louder when he wins a pen.
They are, aren't
for
they?
me, so.
It's almost kind of a roast, isn't it?
Yeah.
Name something that comes in nuggets. And the number 1 answer is?
Fries.
No, it's not on the board. You can steal.
Not that I have any experience with it through a drive-thru, but I'm gonna say chicken.
Chicken is the second answer, so you get it. There you go.
And nuggets.
Oh, so you didn't understand the question. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll make sure they're clear next time. Okay, so our last topic is about the opposite sex, which is women. Okay, so name something women get excited about. School appropriate, please. What is something women get excited about?
How can we answer these, eh? And I
There's 2
will.
answers.
I can't win at this.
There's 2 answers.
Shoes?
It's not on there. You can steal. What do you think it is?
Christmas?
No. So the top answer was jewelry. The second one was gifts. So that'll carry over to the next one. So the next question is going to be worth 2 then, okay? So according to women, what is the most important element in a relationship?
Lover.
Love is the number 2 answer. Mr. Bruce can steal.
Communication?
Oh, we didn't get it. It's trust. Jordan gets it. So Jordan gets 2. He's up. He's up 5-4. Okay. For the third one, name a costume a woman might wear for Halloween.
You might have fallen. You might have fallen.
A woman?
What do you think? You gotta hit the bell to answer first.
A witch.
That is the number 1 answer. So you got the points. So we are tied right now, 5-5, with 3 more questions to go.
Intense.
Okay. So, name something that costs more if you have a daughter instead of a son.
Close.
Clothing, that's the number 2 answer. Mr. Bruce can steal. The number 1 answer. Name something that costs more if you have a daughter instead of a son.
Oh, I have both. Hair products?
No, a wedding. And clothes was the second one, so you get those points.
Wow.
So you're up. I think we have 2 more 2 more to go. Okay. If a witch was not paying attention to where she was flying, name something she might slam into or crash
A plane?
into. No, plane's not on the board. You can steal.
The moon?
No. Okay, we gotta go back this way because none of those were on the board. Give me another answer. If a witch was
A
flying.
broom? Another witch? I don't know.
Could
No.
be a busy Halloween, you never know.
Yeah,
One more. Come on, you can steal
A
these points.
tree.
Yes, tree is the number 1
Oh,
answer.
I can't have got that.
So we are tied at 6 with 1 question to go.
Oh, man. Okay.
Here we go, down to the
What
wire.
category?
It's still on women. Okay, are we ready? Okay. According to a single man, what is the one thing you might want to know about a woman when you meet her, but you don't have the nerve to ask?
How old she is?
Ooh.
That is the number 2 answer. You can steal and win the game with the number 1 answer. What is it?
Her phone number?
No. So, the number 1 answer was if they're single. Number 2 was age, and number 3 was kids. And you were the winner. Congratulations.
I win.
Well done.
Good job, buddy.
I'm doing that again for my next guest. That was probably the best
That was
segment
good,
ever. Thanks everybody for watching and see you next time.